I motion that we
What's
ask
up,
Miss
y'all? So
Bomo to
look,
cook something for us.
I was just watching a few
I'll
reviews
show you. Just wait.
today from this game right here, Dragon Ball Z Sparking
Has the
Zero.
repairs to the peel-off machine
And
finished yet?
I haven't seen a review that got it 100% right yet. Not that I've seen them all, but I've seen IGN's review. I've seen somebody react to it, and I've seen this other guy just now, and I didn't even finish his review. And you could tell when his review came on, he was finna run the game down. You could tell the way you could hear it in his voice. He was finna run it down. Now some of the stuff I understand that he said, but it just sounds like a bunch of complaining to me. The game isn't perfect, and it doesn't give you everything, but it's still one of the greatest Dragon Ball Z games that I've played and seen in a long time. Because the last one that I haven't played them all, there's so many, but I'll give you my history. We'll get to this review. So look, I played like Dragon Ball Z on PS2 and maybe PS3, and then I skipped PS4. And played some on PS5. I even played a Dragon Ball Z game on PC. That one wasn't, of course, that one wasn't that good, but and that was a long, long time ago. But I still liked it though. But this one, graphics look great. I like the fact that you can even. Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's do this. Right there, right there. Let's do this.
It's good to see you, Dad. Okay, I'm gonna give this one.
We're gonna let them fight, and we're gonna talk about this review. That's what we're gonna do. Where I want to go. I've never seen them fight there, but it don't look like they can tear up that much there. I want to go somewhere where they can. Ooh, the city. What else? I like that one. I wonder if this one's gonna be any good. We're going to the city. Nah, matter of fact, is this the one I like? Or is it the tournament? Oh yeah, it's the tournament. Gotta take him to the tournament. This is how we're gonna do it. So, one thing I gotta mention is that they finally. I don't know how long I've been missing out on this, but I'm just starting to find out over the last couple of days, or however long, that they got female Super Saiyans. And I'm late. I don't know how late I am, but I'm late. That is new information to me. I think I can run all that. We're gonna run all that. So I've been wondering about that too, like, and now they got it. So that's a good thing, and it's got its positives and negatives because you can already see, for those who know, if you know, you know, but if you don't, you don't. It's getting a little it can be tempting because they're starting to show the curves more. And of course, if you're a guy, and, but I guess it could be tempting both ways. I never thought about it for a woman though, because some of these guys do have their shirt off. But hey, I don't know. Haven't even thought about that until just now. But I do like seeing the girls in the game, and some of these girls be whooping them too. So that's good. The gameplay can be kind of difficult, but because not all of them the same. Like if you played, because the last Dragon Ball Z I was playing before this was it was Dragon Ball Kakarot, and that one, like if you play that and then you get used to it, then you come to this. It's not exactly the same. It's similar, but the buttons are different, so you kind of gotta relearn, and so But hey, it's so exciting that it's just something that when I come home and I get some free time, I'm on here. Ain't nothing else I want to play. And, and ain't nothing else out there that I want to play right now. But so I like the realistics of the game. I know it can't be 100% realistic, but I like when they finna do a like a super powerful move, and they finna example like a Final Flash or a Big Bang for Vegeta. I like that when they zoom in on the camera, if it's a street light or a street pole and a light in the camera view before they zoom in, and it's still right behind them, they're not gonna cut that out as if it wasn't ever there. They're just gonna leave it in behind them while he get ready to do the move. And even in this arena right here, sooner or later, all those people in the crowd or the audience is gonna leave. And I like that special effect. That's something that I haven't seen possibly in any game. I've played games where it's people in the crowd, but I've never seen a game so far to my knowledge that if it's getting real dangerous, like if somebody do a real powerful move like Big Bang, they gon' run and leave the stadium. So that's good, and that's different to see. Not only that though, like all the damage that take place all throughout every map, like going through buildings and houses, and knocking down trees, even when they power up or move real fast by a tree, the tree moves because of the air that that they generate and so that's realistic from that stuff. And also when they going through the stadium and other levels and just knocking over chairs and knocking stuff over, like they did a good job on that, which I don't think is talked about in depth, but it's talked about. I've heard people mention something about some of this stuff. So I haven't experimented with everything in the game yet. I've only had the game since the 10th, and I haven't played it like a tremendous amount of time. I only played it maybe like 4 or 5 hours or something worth of time. But from what I have experimented with, I do like the reward system where you can go to the shop and customize. I do like the fact they gave you a tremendous list of characters to play, and I do like the fact that you can possibly unlock them all without even having to buy any, like with your own real money. And I like the different outfits that you can unlock, and yeah, so that's just different. Like, it's also funny, some of these outfits, like Android 18, the pink outfit. That was funny. But some stuff's just funny. Some stuff is a little weird though. I mean, if you're a spiritual person and you know about what ghosts are, because it's a character on here. I think it's either Ghost Tense or Go. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I saw him shoot some ghosts out, and I was like, okay, that's not that great, because ghosts are spirits and they can be evil spirits too, but just not. Anyway, that's not 100%. That's just more on the negative side. That's just, hey, but if somebody's unlearned and ignorant, they won't even have a problem with that, I don't think. But that was just different. I didn't know. I don't think I knew he had that move. No. What I do like about this game though is also you can fight pretty much almost anywhere. You can fight underwater, and you will not drown underwater either. You can, once you under there, y'all can stay under there the whole time until somebody dies. Which was a little different from, what was that game I was playing? From Dragon Ball Kakarot, because when you in the water on that game, when you not in a fight, like a like a real fight with either a boss or a character or something like that, you would have a certain amount of time before you have to come back up, before you drown, or before they'll make you come back up from the water. Realistic, but somewhat realistic. But this one, so far, since it's a different kind, it's not an open world story mode, so I can understand why they didn't do it like that. Since you only in the water when you're actually fighting a real opponent, you can never die in that water. But yeah, that's the difference. And the water looks even better on here. Like, the graphics look good on Dragon Ball Z Kakarot and on here too. But what I've been noticing is from the PlayStation 2 to the PS5, because the last Dragon Ball Z game I think I played on the PS2 or PS3 was I'm not even 100% sure, but I think it was the second one where it first started doing a cartoonistic look, like this, and I wasn't used to that, so I didn't like it right away, and they lost me with that. Even though that's how it looked on TV when you watch it, the cartoon, but I just like, nah, because at first it was more realistic, and then they went with that. I'm like, okay, so it's grown on me over time, and what I do like. From then to now, positives and negatives about what they did. They changed it to the cartoonistic look, which I think worked in their advantage, because now they can activate and perform all these things that they do in the cartoons much better. I think it would have been a lot harder to do with a more realistic look. But I guess we'll never know, because they didn't stick with that realistic look. But in my opinion, it went much better in that way. And I like, one thing I do like, this might be a positive and negative from Dragon Ball Kakarot to this game. Whoever watched Dragon Ball Z on the cartoon and movies, we already know what the cartoon was. We've already seen it, so it's nothing new. But when you play in the game, you play in the story mode, they skip some of the story, which is cool, because I already seen it like so many times. I already know what's gonna happen. So, in my mind, I'm like, why show me again? It's a positive and negative, because I've seen it a lot. I already know what's gonna happen. But the benefit of having it in here, to watch the whole story, cutscenes, and all that again, is because it really does seem like you're watching a cartoon animated movie. That's what it was like when I was playing Dragon Ball Kakarot. But this one, they don't show the whole story cutscenes. They just show you little screenshots and might give you a voiceover for some of it, and you can read the information about the story, and then they kind of just get to it. They ain't gonna do all that. And I think the reason they did it is because they already did all that in other Dragon Ball Z games. So why do it again? Now, that was a complaint from somebody else in a review about how they didn't give us all the animated story cutscenes and stuff, which I can get that, but that's not a big deal for me, because as long as they giving you the story, they still give you the story. I mean, maybe for somebody that's just starting to play Dragon Ball, like if this was somebody's first Dragon Ball game, that might be more of a problem, but since I already know the story, I don't care. It didn't probably be that much. I mean, as long as I got some time to go do some stuff while the cutscene's going and the little slides, I'm good. But it is what it is. It ain't that big of a deal to me. If they had it in here, it would have been cool. But since it ain't in here, it is what it is. Does it make the game worse by a tremendous amount? I doubt it. Because it's still one of the best Dragon Ball games we got. And I mean, I haven't played it. The last Dragon Ball Z game that I played, not that I played all of them, because it's so many. But from the second one that I was telling y'all about, which I don't even know the name of it, they went cartoonistic on me. Like I didn't like that one like that. It was I didn't like it like that. But since then, I didn't play a Dragon Ball game until I think it was Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 2, which was terrible to me because I was getting on it hoping I'm just gonna fight. I'm ready to fight. That's all I'm ready to do. I'm thinking it's still like the first and second one I played on, you know, the PlayStation. You can just get on there and fight. But it was so much talking in the beginning. You got to create your character, and it was so much talking. I just got off of it. I just deleted the game because it was too much talking before you get to a fight. That's all I want to do. So, I can't say that one was a great experience for me. But then I played, which one was that? Dragon Ball Z Kakarot or Dragon Ball Kakarot. I can't remember if they got a Z in it or not. But I'm sure those who played it or heard of it know what I'm talking about. But since I played that one was a better experience because it wasn't too much talking. And when it is talking, a lot of times it's actually showing you like a cutscene of the story. So it's basically like a cartoon animated movie. So it's like if you don't got the Dragon Ball Z DVD or movie, you kind of got it in that game in a way. So it was kind of cool. I didn't mind watching it, and it wasn't too much talking before you get to a fight. But it wasn't the same as the older Dragon Ball Z games I used to play because there was no multiplayer game where you can just play against your friends and, you know, if you just want to fight real quick. The only way you could fight on Dragon Ball Z Kakarot was through the story mode. Just one player. You can't do all that extra stuff. So I'm glad on this one they actually allow you to do that, even though you only get to play the one level that everybody's complaining about. I mean, we thankful, but the one level is, you know, of course, we're not happy about that. So that's definitely a negative. So it's a positive and a negative. We get to play 2 players, and you get to play online, but online I'm sure you can play with way more levels. But if you got somebody actually in the area with you on the same console, you only can play one level. So of course we're not thrilled about that, but it is what it is. At least you can do it. I guess you just have to play the story mode. I guess in the future they'll have to do better than that for that. But anyway, let's see what else we got. They got a lot of stuff on here that I'm not gonna talk about that I haven't experimented with. They got voiceovers that you can buy. They got songs you can buy, and so it's a lot of creativity they put into this game. But to me, my opinion, like if I had to rate it from what I know now, with a little bit of time I had to play it and experience it, it's real close to a 10. It's real close to a 10. It's definitely a 9. It's definitely a 9. I think I'll give it a 9.3. Actually, I'm gonna give it 9.25. Yeah, I think that's perfect. Because it's just a few things. Like the little one level that you can play on the multiplayer against your friends that's actually playing on the same console. You only get that one map that you can play on, which is gonna get boring. And it's empty. And, you know, people complain about you can't break anything, you can't destroy anything, it's just fighting, which is better than nothing. But yeah, that ain't that great. So, and you know, you got some other stuff. You don't get a lot of the animated cutscenes, but I mean, it's not that much that I can say that's negative about the game. I also heard a complaint. I'll tell y'all some of the complaints I heard, because I can't make the same complaints. Though I understand some of them. I heard some of the complaints where people would say that it's so many Goku costumes and characters that he takes up so much space from the roster of characters. But Goku does have a lot of costumes and he is the main character, so that makes sense. But that one was just stupid to me. Because I mean, even if he is taking up a lot of space, you still getting a tremendous amount of characters. And so that complaint was just stupid to me. Another complaint that I heard about was something about the menus. I can't word it how he said it, and I can't even remember all of what he said. But I know I heard a complaint about the menus, and I mean the menus they might not be like top notch, but hell, they workable. Shoot, they ain't the worst. They ain't making me quit the entire game, so I mean it ain't that bad. They could be better, but they are alright. They good enough. They good enough. They getting the job done. So I ain't even worried about that one. That one's kind of stupid to me. I mean, it could be better though, but it ain't like something I would say to make the game more negative. Nah, that's somebody else negative. So what else we got? What are the complaints I heard about the game? Oh, now this one, somebody was saying that when you play the campaign, this isn't from a review, this is just from, well, this might be from a review too. Somebody was saying that when you're playing this Goku in the campaign, which I haven't experienced this, so I understand, but I wouldn't go as far as to make this complaint. The complaint is when you're playing as Goku, when you're playing against Vegeta, and he turns into the gorilla from looking at the, you know, the thing that looks like the moon, and they're fighting, and he's that big ape. They were saying that he's too powerful, and they was talking about that. Now, man, he pissed me off too. But I mean, you gotta have challenges in the game. I mean, you just gotta learn the game. But see, this is the thing I'm curious about. The game has only been able to be played for a certain amount of time. If we go by the 3 days that you get early access before the 10th that it came out for everybody, depending on where you live in the world, I mean, heck, that ain't been that long. That's probably just a week. Probably not even a week for some of us, but so we probably only been playing this for a week. Now, in about a month or 2 months, you think we're gonna still be hearing these same complaints about this Vegeta ape? Man, we're gonna smash him. We better be able to smash him by 2 months. That's a whole 60 days. It's just a challenge. It's a challenge in the game. But once you learn to play better, you gonna whoop them. So I don't think that complaint is necessary. I think that's just gonna be a tough boss that we talk about. When we talk, he gonna be a memory that was tough to beat. Everything can't be easy. So I mean, if it was easy, I mean, we just run through it in no time. I mean, ain't much to do after you beat it. It's kind of like Grand Theft Auto 5. I mean, it only took me like 3 days to beat the game. But at least when you beat the story, you got online to do, and heck, it wasn't that much to do online when you was online at first, because all the stuff wasn't ready yet. They had the heist wasn't out yet. You had to wait a while. So I mean, it depends. Just depends on how you look at it. As It might be tough now, but we'll see how tough it's gonna be in the future. But that's a challenging boss. So at least it could be said that the game has challenging boss. Because I mean, I think a lot of people will want a challenge. I don't think we want everything to be easy. Because I mean, like, okay, example. How many of y'all have played a game, or specifically a Mario game, where you get to the end, you do all that work, you get to the final boss, and he easy as crap, and you whoop him so fast, or so simple and easy, piece of cake. So you got some hard bosses, you got some easy ones, but they gave us a hard one. We got some complaints already. But and even I was complaining. I was just cussing and stuff. But I mean, hey, it's a challenge of the game. We gonna get him. We gonna get him. I know I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him one day. I mean, how you just gotta think about it. Like, even when you play like a new game, like I remember I bought Spider-Man 2 when it first came out. I'm playing these bosses and I get whooped every now and then, but I mean, I just bought it. Like how good you expect to be when you just bought it. You don't know everything yet. You still learning. You don't know all these bosses by heart. You don't know their pattern, their moves, what they do, and you don't know all these things yet. You can't be an expert like on everything when you just get something like these people. Yeah, man. I think that one's kind of unnecessary. Well, yeah, I think that one is unnecessary. That one, I don't know about that one. But anyway, what else I done heard them complain about? It might be all of them so far, but I think this one I heard them complain that when you gotta hit square, it's kind of clunky or man, because you gotta hold it. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of that you gotta hold square, but I mean, it gets the job done. It's the same thing with the menu thing that another person complained about. Complaining about nothing. I mean, it ain't the greatest, but heck, is it making you not play the game anymore? Like, is it that bad that you completely deleted the game and never played it again? Because it certainly ain't making me delete the game and never play it again. What has made me delete a Dragon Ball Z game is too much talking before the fighting, which was Dragon Ball Z. I'm probably gonna butcher this. Xenoverse 2. I couldn't do it. It was too much talking. It's too much time being wasted before I can put my hands on somebody. It was just way too much talking. Now, I can say I deleted that before I got anywhere in that game. All I did was create a character, and I just heard a whole bunch of talking. But anyway, so I thought about doing a professional review, you know, cutting it up, making it short, making it all professional, but I ain't got time for all that. I don't think I'm gonna do all that. I think I'm gonna eat, play this game, take my butt to sleep. Shoot, that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm sure people already seen people play this game, so they know what it's like. But it's just sad that we got these people reviewing this game, and they not doing, in my opinion, a great review. Because the game is great overall. It's not a bad Dragon Ball Z game, but they kind of trying to make it seem like it's a mediocre or almost mediocre Dragon Ball Z game. Or in a way like it's not good. It's bad representation. Yeah, man, people should like this a lot more than what I'm hearing. IGN gave this game a 7 out of 10. It's definitely higher than a 7 out of 10. Another benefit to this game that I've never seen in any of them is you can play up to, I think, 10 different characters' stories. You got Goku, Vegeta. I don't even know if I counted them. I think I did. Let's see if I'm right. Gohan, Piccolo, that's 4, Frieza, 5, Black Goku, excuse me, 6. Okay, I was way off. You only got 6, not 10, my bad. But that's still unique though, because you can't do that. At least I've never seen that in any other Dragon Ball Z game that I can recall. I'm curious about Black Goku too. I want to play Frieza. I want to experiment and play more of them, but I kind of want to finish Vegeta's story. Anything else? There's a lot of other stuff that, of course, I didn't say. Well, I guess I'll say this. As a whole, I do need to start a new story, though.
Now, let's get started.
I should have did Black Goku. It's all good. Let's see what you got, Frieza. And for a cartoonistic looking game, the graphics look real good. Man.
The Saiyans are a true warrior race. Don't underestimate us.
Vegeta cracking me up. I think it would be more entertaining if they had a complete animated story to show. But I'm glad they get the story still in some way, even though I already know it.
In all my years, I've never been
for this
so
part
angry
anyway.
as I am now.
Who we fighting? Oh, Krillin. Krillin finna get dropped. Yeah. Look at Krillin. I haven't even played with Krillin yet. Don't run from me, Krillin. Now, I do like this, the sparking mode. I said that properly. Graphics look good. Did I get him? I think I missed him. Look at the rocks. The rocks rising, like that's a nice effect.
Are you seeing these beautiful fireworks?
Where you at, Krillin? He in the water.
Look at that display. Are you seeing these beautiful fireworks?
Krillin finna be dead. He in the water again. That boy can't stay out of the water again.
You'll pay dearly for that.
Where you at, Krillin? Oh, there you go.
Let's play for a bit. Too slow. Never defeat me with such paltry power.
Oh, I gotta fight him too? Alright.
Shall I end your suffering? Look at that display. Are you seeing these beautiful fireworks?
He don't want to fight me. I kind of like when they just stay over there.
Shall I end your suffering?
I just be shooting them with these. If they don't move, they just getting hit. He ain't moved, so he just got hit. He might shoot something at me.
Shall I end your suffering?
Please end his suffering.
Are you seeing these beautiful fireworks?
I don't know if they do this for all the DBZ games, but I did notice that at times when you're fighting, they outline the body in white, mostly, for the characters.
Shall I end your suffering? Look at that display! Are you seeing these beautiful fireworks? Shall I end your suffering? Look at that display!
You better move, Gohan.
Are you seeing these beautiful fireworks?
I gotta fight Piccolo too? Hey.
Shall I end your suffering? Look at that display! Are you seeing these beautiful fireworks?
There you go. Come here. Okay. You're the most aggressive, huh?
Useless.
Why you follow!
Come here.
What's wrong?
Alright.
Be gone!
He liked to shoot energy balls. He's one of them. I expected more of a fight from Piccolo. Out of the other two.
Are you seeing these beautiful fireworks?
You better move. Why is he so far over there? There you go. Now you're gonna be dead.
Look at that display! Are you seeing these beautiful fireworks? Shall I end your suffering? Look at that display! Are you seeing
Piccolo
these
making me
beautiful
sleepy. I was already
fireworks?
sleepy. I gotta fight him too. Kill him. Yeah.
You'll pay dearly for that. Look at that display! Are you seeing these beautiful fireworks? You will pay dearly for that. Look at that display!
I probably shouldn't have threw this because this might not hit him.
Beautiful fireworks!
Oh no, still got him.
Shall I end your suffering? Look at that display! Are you seeing these beautiful
I wonder if there's anybody else I gotta fight.
beautiful fireworks.
Oh. I don't think I have anything else for the review other than like letting y'all see it, but that's just making the video more long, so I think I'm good. I think we're good. Yeah, I think y'all seen enough. Yeah. Alright, I'm out of here. Oh
And in the
shoot.
name of every single Saiyan that you've made
It started fast.
for them and all the people of planet Namek 2, I will defeat you!
And I would just love to see you try.
Come on, Goku. I know you're gonna be shooting stuff. I knew it. I knew it.
Not bad.
He ain't disappointed.
You see, I'm able to survive in the vacuum of space. But can you?
I like that special effect. Better move.
Let's wrap this up.
I see you. I see you.
You see, I'm able to survive in the vacuum of space. But can you? Now perish along with this planet!
He got a pattern, man. Every time I shoot that at him, he run over there. I don't know what you came back for.
Let's wrap this up.
Where you at?
You
Hiding,
see,
but
I'm able to survive in the vacuum of space. But can you?
you either gonna leave or you gonna get hit. I think I'm gonna get him this time.
Let's wrap this up. You see, I'm able to survive in the vacuum of space. But can you? Now perish along with this planet! You thought you could escape me? We meet again. Bang.
That's what you get, boy.
Over here, Frieza!
How I tire of swatting these flies.
Didn't I kill him already? Oh, this is a different fight. I forgot.
Bang. I think I'll toy with you a bit.
Uh-oh.
Go disc! Wide open!
You vermin! You vermin! Bang. How naive! You see, I'm able to survive in the vacuum of space. But can you? Now perish along with this planet!
Who's next?
I'm beset on all sides by sneaking parasitic flies. This is more than I can stand. You see, I'm able to survive in the vacuum of space. But can you? Now perish along with this planet! You see, I'm able to survive in the vacuum of space. But can you? Now perish along with this planet!
Yeah, you better run. We're finally ready. We got a 33 hit combo.
You see, I'm able to survive
See
in
if
the
you can get
vacuum
away,
of
Gohan.
space. But can you? I now perish along with this planet!
Nope. Just gonna sit over there, Gohan.
Toy with you a bit. Bang. Bang.
That's not gonna work.
Bang.
That's not gonna work.
Bang.
That's not gonna work.
You see, I'm able to survive in the vacuum of space. But can you? I now perish along with this planet! You see, I'm able to survive in the vacuum of space. But can you? I now perish along with this planet!
I'll handle this. Whatever happens, you just stay put. I forbid you to interfere in any way.
How is that Namekian still drawing breath? I thought they'd all been taken care of! You see, I'm able to survive in the vacuum of space. But can you? I now perish along with this planet!
Come on.
You meddling brats! I hope you all enjoy suffering the same fate as this planet!
Okay, it's finally ready. Do it!
Is that it?
What have you done?
Good.
No, it can't be! Frieza's alive!